Alright, one of my most favorite cars that I've owned was my 2013 Audi S4. It was called a B8.5 and it was a supercharged beast. From stock to show, I'm going to walk you through everything I did to that car and stick around till the end to find out exactly how I did when I started showing it. I picked up my Audi S4 in late 2013. It was brand new and only had 20 miles on it. It was the B8.5 edition, which had an update to the headlights and taillights. Well, it didn't stay stock for long. The first thing I did was pick up a set of Alzor wheels and H&R Sport springs from ECS Tuning. By the way, if you love everything automotive and would like to see more content like this, definitely hit subscribe, like, and share the video. Thanks. My key fob should have been a good indication of what was coming next. The first thing I did was upgrade the suspension. I went with an airlift, air ride suspension that could actually be controlled by my phone. Next was the brakes. I went with the StopTech Big brake kit that was essentially a Brembo caliper. I insisted on having drilled rotors. Next up was the wheels. I went with the Vossen 20 by 9.5 VFS2 in satin bronze. It was that perfect color against the black. And with it, I paired it with some Michelin Super Sports, the most amazing tire that you can find for a high performance car. And with that, I think the side profile really came out to look something unique. I had the drop that I wanted, the wheels contrasted the color of the car perfectly. Now it was time to focus on the front. First thing I did was get rid of the chrome on the front grille. I went with an Audi OEM matte black grille from ECS Tuning. To add to the unique look, I went with a Europlate from Europlates.com. It was a black on black with the blue Deutsche flag. And then for a truly unique and one-of-a-kind front lip, Inlays created a carbon fiber front lip. There wasn't many of these on the market because of the price and time to production. Now we were getting somewhere. That gave me the look I wanted at the front and the profile from the side. It was time to move to the back and add some unique parts. At the back, it was all inlays. These were carbon fiber parts that were really hard to find, and because of production issues they had, it even made it more rare. I went with their rear diffuser, a spoiler, kind of a lip spoiler that stuck out a little bit more, and side skirts. For the spoiler, I actually painted it gloss black, but you could still see the carbon fiber coming through, which truly made it one of a kind. And with that, the back was done. Funny side note, this actually became the most popular picture on social media of the car. Next up was going under the hood and inside the car. Under the hood was all AWE and APR. We started with an AWE carbon fiber air intake. Next was a Stage 2 Plus kit that was a downpipe, a full exhaust system that really helped the car breathe a lot better, dual pulleys, and more. I went with APR for the tune, and again, I went Stage 2 Plus, which included an APR ultracharger, the dual pulley upgrade, the full exhaust, and APR spark plugs. While running on 93 octane, this was putting out 475 horsepower and 426 foot-pounds of torque. And of course, I couldn't forget about the inside. I went with a Black Forest Industries red Alcantara shift knob and matching shift boot. Other than that, it had a custom red carbon fiber dipped interior. Next, it was time to turn to social media and start building some fans for the vehicle. Thank God for M.A. Jafari, a phenomenal photographer that started picturing the car in photo shoots. My Instagram followers started going through the roof and the car started getting recognized everywhere I went. And with those followers, more and more photographers wanted to start shooting the vehicle. There wasn't a free weekend I had, but those pictures started going out in social media and the likes started coming back in. Alright, now that I had the car where I wanted it and social media had taken off and I had tens of thousands of followers across multiple channels and platforms, the car was getting pictures taken everywhere it went. Every time it left the garage, somebody would take a picture and tag me. It was time to show it. This meant going up and down the East Coast, Import Expo, Waterfest, showing the car. And here's how it did. I felt I had accomplished everything I wanted to do with this vehicle, and I ended up selling it to one of my Instagram followers. I'll never forget that car. It holds a special place in my heart. It's actually tattooed on my arm as well.